Hello, my name's Mr. John Ford, and do you know something? Fact is fact. Only if some people knew. The reason why I'm happy because someone's making a fool of themselves. But anyway, it's not me, don't worry. No, do you know when I told you people don't believe, and then next minute I showed buses. So it just shows you, doesn't it? Anyway, let's go back to when the tram. That's the second tram. I had to get off a tram, right? And why do I get off a tram? But the gentleman called Jamie could agree to differ. But I had to get off that tram. In fact, to tell you what, I'm spiritual. Swear on my spiritual life and any religion you want. Would you do that? You wouldn't, would you? That means you're connecting to whatever. But you can't hurt me, guess why? I had to get off that tram and I was going to somewhere. Then I decided, in fact he was going to St. Peter's Square, a man, and I helped him. Then after that I was going to, I think it was, just a minute, let me get this straight. I think, to tell the truth, it was actually, would you believe, let me see, it was actually, would you believe, getting on. So they wouldn't have been there, the people I was going to meet. So we ended up, actually, would you believe, thought I'd, well, go to Piccadilly. That's the train station. Now, if a tram, by the way, is going to Market Street, some of the trams, obviously, as you know, go to St. Peter's Square. I had to get off that tram. And guess what? As you see, green is behind me. Just noticed it then. Green's a healing colour. One just noticed it then. It actually shows you how much I'm protected. I'm only walking. In fact, I didn't notice it till then. So I told you I'm telling the truth. Well, I don't need protection because it's true anyway. What it is, I got off that tram because I went and I caught a tram. Well, obviously, not a tram, remember, see what you'd say. I caught a train from Piccadilly. Now you could say, I never, couldn't you? But if you're intellectual like me, how can you film you going to Piccadilly and also, as well as that, nice people? Think about it. 2 buses in Stockport. Wouldn't take a genius. Going to Stockport, as you know, from one was actually, let's see, one was actually, would you believe, let's see, train to Stockport, walk down, as far as I remember, I do suffer from non-epileptic attacks. People say it's epilepsy, but could you find and go back for your heart when you've got a short-term memory and you've got a long-term memory if you've got epilepsy? Went back for my heart and found my phone. You can't do that. Not if you've got actually, would you believe, epilepsy. If you're non-epileptic, you can. But anyway, forget all that. We're not talking about that today. We're talking about a guy who thinks I've got problems. Well, really, think of a criminal. Is a criminal going to admit he stole something? No, he's not. So you'd think, well, it's not really funny because it's not really nice. He may have a problem. People are in denial. I'm not in denial. I got off a tram. I was going to St. Peter's Square because I was actually, would you believe, too late. The people weren't there for that particular day. And then guess what? I went to, actually, would you believe, the train station. In fact, the train station you see me arriving to on the next video. And then gentleman says that proves nothing. So, strange really. Certainly is. And you think, proves nothing, doesn't it, eh? So if it proves nothing, and the tram is going to St. Peter's Square, it's too late, friends of mine are not there, and guess what? The only things which are happening, really, if you think about it, common sense tells you, if people are not going to be there, in fact, what time is it now? In fact, it's about 8 minutes to 8. Now, would you believe, right? Common sense. And I know someone now. In fact, I can see him walking away. No one special. But be nice. Luckily, he's got a girlfriend, so no one can say I'm not straight. Someone would pin that one on me. Now, I like women. Anyway, forget that. You see, there's always someone to comment, and maybe that guy who's commenting will say that proves nothing. Just imagine if he said that. That must mean, just like they're in denial, what would he be? See what I mean? So you think people who tell people, well, he said I'm poorly, work it out, and take a genius, a criminal blames somebody else. Who's got the problem? Me or him? Anyway, we'll leave it for there. You understand what I mean? I filmed a second video going to Manchester train station, and that's because of one reason. Guess why? It was going to St. Peter's Square, so it was too late to see some people. Well, I feel sorry for the homeless. There's a lot of homeless get fed there. You might have seen one of my YouTube videos, and it's nice that people are looked after by, well, society. Now, you think? I believe in helping people. I think there's a YouTube video about it, saying I give to the Heart Foundation. Anyway, we don't go into all that. The video's gone on long enough. Just proving a point. People don't admit they've got a problem. There it again, I haven't got a problem. Proved it just then. But people are in denial. This gentleman could be in denial because he's blaming somebody else. Really? Well, I feel sorry for him, but it's not my problem. He has to solve it himself. You take care, get back to you next time. My name's Mr. John Foden. Good looking, good karma to the nice people. Hope he learns. I hope he gets better. But that's his problem. Good luck and good karma to everyone. You take care, bye for now.